We just came out of the holiday season and now it's time for the new year. And that being said, a lot of us have New Year's resolutions for our health and our wellness. And some of us are so eager and so excited to hit those goals that what we do is we get this all or nothing tunnel vision mentality about our fitness goals. So we'll go out, we'll get a gym membership, we'll go out and we'll get supplements, we'll go out and we'll get a trainer, we'll get a yoga membership, we'll get a meditation app. We'll do all of the things that we think that we're supposed to do with regards to health and wellness, because why not? If you're gonna do it, you need to become that new person. Until you can't do that because you're overwhelming yourself. And today we're gonna talk about how if you wanna hit a New Year's resolution, your best bet is to take care of it in baby steps. What is up, people? Jean-Carlos here with the Total Body Training Podcast, where I help people get lean, gain muscle, and build some damn confidence. And today I'm talking to you about your health and wellness, and this episode called New Year's Resolutions and Baby Steps. So many of us want to become better versions of ourselves. We want to lose weight, we want to get the abs, we want to look better than we did the year before last, we want to lose those 20 or 30 pounds, we want to get rid of the love handles, we want to be able to run a 5K, whatever the case might be. And that can sometimes lead to us feeling some kind of guilt about things that we did the year before with regards to not accomplishing our goals, or maybe not eating well, or not sticking to our goals. And it can also come with a silver bullet mentality, which is, throw yourself into, doing everything all at the same time for pursuing that goal. And while I'm a fan of you going out and getting a gym membership and doing all of the healthy things, I do think that if you've been living for years without good habits, like if you haven't made it a habit to go and work out, if you haven't made it a habit to drink more water, if you haven't made it a habit to meditate, if you haven't made it a habit to stretch more often or do a little bit of cardio, or if you haven't made any of those things a habit, then it's going to be really hard for you with your busy life to be able to do that. So maybe you've got a job and you've got kids, or you've got school, or you've got things going on in your life. It's going to be very hard for you to make an adjustment where you try to change everything about the things, the habits that you've already had going on in your life, right? The bad habits or the regular lifestyle habits that you have. So instead of overwhelming yourself with trying to hit all of these goals at the same time, my suggestion is that you start off by setting a big goal. So you say something like, I want to lose 40 pounds, but you decide that you're going to do it in baby steps. So what do baby steps look like? Baby steps are just as simple as you deciding, all right, you know what? I got the gym membership last year and I didn't use it, so what could I do this year to do it a little bit better? I think what I'm going to do instead of getting a gym membership is I'm going to try going for a walk at least 3 days a week, or 4 days a week, or 5 days a week, something like that. And I'm going to try my best to do my 5-day-a-week, 30-minute walk as often as possible. And in 6 weeks, if I have hit that goal of going for a walk in my neighborhood or going to a treadmill or whatever, I'm going to try adding on something new, because you just completed your first baby step. And the next thing that you could do new is, you know what, I was able to do that walk, so maybe I will go for a quarter-mile jog, or I'll go for a mile jog, right? That'll be your next thing. And you'll do that 3 to 5 days a week, consistently, for maybe 6 weeks. Oh, what do you know? You just hit another goal. Now, by this point, you probably will notice that you start to feel better. It starts to become a part of your life, and you say, you know what, I think I'd like to start a gym membership. And I would like to start weight training. Oh, I don't really know how to weight train. Maybe I'll get a trainer, or I'll get somebody who can teach me how to do that. All right, there we go. You stick with that for another 6 weeks, and then you add on another goal. Now, some of us can take on more than one goal at the same time, so maybe we could get that trainer and get our nutrition goals done at the same time. However, I do not recommend that you try to do everything all at once. I recommend that if you take those little baby steps, you will feel like you are easing into your new goal and your new lifestyle so much better and so much more easily than if you try to shock your system by trying to change everything about yourself all at once. Look, folks, some of us have been sitting on some bad habits, and some of us have been sitting on those bad habits for years. Some of us have been sitting on it for a decade. In fact, some of us have been sitting it for like a score. Yeah, a score. Is that how you say it? I think that's 20 years. Look, I lift weights. I don't do the English and math thing. You get the point. And if you've had those habits for a long time, they're ingrained in you. And the all or nothing mentality for trying to pursue those goals just isn't going to work for you. And chances are, if you've been doing that for a long time, if every year you try to change everything about yourself, that you've made it a habit to make it a habit to think about new habit making in the wrong way. So essentially, you've made it a habit to start and then stop. And my recommendation, my invitation to you is to cut yourself some slack, Jack. Ease into it a little bit more easily. And some of you are thinking, but Jean, is walking once a day for 30 minutes a day going to help me really lose 40 pounds? Probably not. But what it's going to do is it's going to help you get started on that because you haven't been doing shit for this whole entire year. You get it? You just wrap your mind around it, right? If you weren't doing anything to start with, then maybe easing into it will help you incentivize yourself or trick yourself or prepare yourself, right, to get into it. When I was, in college, I remember that I hated math. It's just not my strong suit. So I had to take remedial math courses. Think of going for that walk as a remedial fitness health course. If you want to do the fitness thing, but you can't stick with the fitness thing, you're gonna have to learn how to walk before you can get into the fitness thing. Just doing something simple will help you get into the right mindset, and will just also help you feel better, man. Like, just going for a walk helps with your digestion, it helps with your mental clarity. I mean, walking, I know it's associated with like the elderly, but I mean, it's great for your body. I go for a 30-minute walk every day. All right, people, I hope that this episode of the Total Body Training Podcast was a help for you. If you are looking for a trainer in the San Antonio area, then please click the link in the description section below where you can come and try out a free class with yours truly here at Total Body Training, and we can come and work out and get you started on those fitness goals. All right, people, until next time, peace.
So I went from a size 16 to a size 6'7", and I've lost currently about 60 pounds with TBT.
I've lost 60 pounds since I started here, and the body fat that I've lost is 16.2%.
I've definitely noticed a lot in like those hard to reach areas, the muffin top, the back fat. It's really slimmed down for me.
The weightlifting, it's definitely kept me toned, and it's definitely kept me confident to where I can show my legs because I have great quads, with TBT, or my arms because I can pull myself up or lift. Total Body Training offers a one-time free training session. So you come in, you get a great workout, and you can decide if you want to join, and definitely you're going to want to join because you won't regret the free workout.